super excited to be here this morning with you because we are definitely an Apple family, and MacBooks are what we use. And I'm always, every time I do a show where we launch something brand new, wow, that was low. I feel like I'm low. You did it on purpose. Justin Sachoka put his seat up and my seat down
You're
on
talking
purpose.
about being taller. I was doing whatever I could to just give myself that extra little bump.
So for the first time, I'm kicking us off at 7 a.m. and he's taller than me. And so, you know, new things everywhere. But every time we see something new from Apple, I get a little jealous because this is really, really cool. This one is the MacBook Air 13. So that goes to how big it is. It is the M3 chip. That's the big story here, plus 256 gigabytes of storage there. You get accessories along with it, and I'm pretty taken back by the price because we just know Apple is the leader, and when you get something new from Apple, you're paying over $2,000 most of the time. In fact, actually, this if purchased separately is $1,681. So the fact that you're getting this home for $1,499 is phenomenal. I'd love to talk to you this morning. Share your story. We'll have that line open for you to talk to us about your Apple products. Let me talk to you about your color choices that we have first. Doesn't matter so much, just get the computer so you don't miss out on it. But we do have color choices for you to choose from. So the laptops come in the Starlight, which is
the one right there on the right, so kind of a champagne look.
This one. Oh, I love that. There's your Starlight. Then there's the silver, very traditional. Then there is, I love this midnight, which is like a really dark navy blue. And then this one right here is your space gray. And then you choose your case on this as well. And those are over here. So after you choose your laptop, you choose what color case protection, because you get this hard case here, which is like a hard plasticky case, and then you also get your soft case to put it in, so the double. You have a choice here of the black. This one's the blue. This one's the celestial, which is like a purple. Then there is the gray next to that.
That's the clear, actually.
I'm sorry, it's called
and it will
clear.
be a frosted clear, by the way.
Oh, it will be frosted.
It'll have a frosted. Yep.
Yeah. But you get the gray bag here, and actually you get the gray bag as well with this one, which is the mint, which is my favorite. I love that mint.
Yeah, I love
That's
that too.
Pretty fantastic. 5 easy payments for you. That's $300 a month to take care of all of your computing needs. You can also use your Q card with this. If you have your Q card, you're going to get, I do believe, 12-month special financing. 18-month special financing. So you can pay for it over the next 18 months. That means it's just $83.33 a month to be able to get this home. And that makes sense. You know, you do financing on things like your bed and your dishwasher and things like that. You're using this even more. You might as well do financing on this, and that's with your Q card. More information up there. Go to QVC.com. All right, Mr. Sachoka, tell me all about it.
So brand new. As of March 8th of this year is when the M3 MacBook Air was released. So I love that here at QVC we were able to give you the latest in technology, the most recent Apple MacBook Air with some of the best features to it. And on top of that, too, in this exclusive bundle, which is even better. Now, some of the reasons why you're going with that M3 chip. Let's first talk about the M series lineup as a whole. So when we're talking about the M series, what does that mean? Well, that's the power and the performance. It's the engine to this. And the engine in the M line specifically is an engine that is incredibly fast and one that is developed all through Apple. So Apple is the designer of this processing chip. They used to go to Intel to be able to make their chips for them. And then in 2020, they actually released their own, and they made their own. There was the M1, the M2, and now there's this. This is the M3. Let's compare the M3 processing chip and the power to the M1, for example. This is 1.3 times faster than what you're going to find an M1 chip to be. And the M1 chip is an incredibly powerful tool to begin with. This is up to 13 times faster than the Intel Core Apple computer that is out there. So if you got the 2019 version of the MacBook Air, this would be up to 13 times faster than that. And I'm literally comparing apples to apples. I haven't mentioned the PC world yet. Yeah, it's a good one, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, okay, there's some of you who love your PC, and I understand that. Have you ever tried Apple? Because I will tell you, we've gone back and forth. You know, sometimes for school, they issue PCs and things like that. Or for work, they issue you a PC. Once you use Apple, it's like you get your time back, you get your sanity back. It is just so much easier and so much more intuitive. Most of you probably have an Apple phone. It's a seamless connection there. I mean, your world just is so much easier when you're using an Apple product.
That's exactly right. The world of Apple is so similar to the iPhone and the iPad. Everything that you see here, they're the same programs that you know and that you love from your iPhone, the same programs that you love on your iPad, and they're in sync with one another. And so what I mean by that is if you are creating a Pages document and you're working on it here on your MacBook, and then you take out your iPad, it's going to go ahead and have all the changes that are in that document that you made from your tablet or that you made from your phone or that you made from your MacBook. It's all in sync. The whole thing with Apple is to make your life more simple and to make it easy. And I know that for a lot of you, when I say that and you are relating ease of use and simplicity with technology, you're like, that is not me. Technology is not simple, it's not easy, not the way my brain works. I hear that all the time. But the reality is that oftentimes it's not the person that's making the mistake. The mistake that that person may have made is buying technology that wasn't easy to use. Buying technology that at a low price point, typically you get low price point features, low price point operating systems. When you make an investment into an Apple product, not only are you getting better quality in just the physical computer itself, not only are you getting better quality within the operating system, you're getting better quality within the ease of use. And that's a huge deal for this because this is one of those things that is reliable, it's going to last a long time, and when you just think like, can this do this? Oh yes, it can, and it takes the guesswork out of technology for you. That's the big thing that people see with this is the moment they get it home, the moment they start using it, they realize that technology can be easy and can be a helpful tool to make your everyday life become seamless.
Yeah, absolutely. What you need to do right now, though, in order to make this order is go to QVC.com. Now, if you have a computer that's slow and it's not working well, you can try your phone or give us a call. We do have a phone number as well. But you can also share your story. If you have Apple products and you love them, we'd love to know what you love about your MacBook. This is the time for you to upgrade because this is the newest one with the M3 chip with tons of storage. It's faster, it's more intuitive. It's just going to be a better computing experience for you. It's lightweight. I mean, ridiculous lightweight.
Yep.
It scares me to hold it this way, I will say, because I do always want you to have that cover on it, the case, all of that, which we're giving you. So you don't have to go back out and purchase that separately. You're also getting the accessories that you see over here. So that's the other thing. When you go to a Mac store or you go to a store with a door or you try to find it some other online retailer, you get this and then you get the plug. We're giving you a whole bunch of different other things. What do I get here in this bundle?
Yep, so you're going to get the brand new MagSafe plug with that. So that's going to come included with it. It's actually going to match back to whichever computer option you pick. Then you're also going to get that wireless mouse and the keyboard to help with that transition into the trackpad. This is going to be that USB-CHub that will plug into the USB-C that is on the side.
Super helpful.
And then go ahead and extend it. A USB extender as well. And then, of course, the port for this. On top of that, you're getting the clip-on carry case and the case that you're going to be able to take with you everywhere, that little messenger bag. So we're giving you this bundle where you're going to be able to take this laptop and take it with you anywhere that you go and have all the accessories that you need.
You have to choose your color that you want. So this one right here, the champagne-y color, which I just kind of love, we're calling that Starlight. Isn't that fun? It's really, really pretty. There's your Starlight. This is called Silver. That's what I actually have at home. Previous version, not quite as fancy. I do love this one, which is called the Midnight. And then we also have your Space Gray. Then you choose which of your case and then also your kind of like portfolio case that you get along with it too, which is smushy, so it's nice, it saves it. This one right here is the black. This is your blue. This is the Celestial. This is your clear, and it will be a frosted clear, which is very similar, that frosting, to what you see in the mint, and then that's your mint there as well. 5 easy payments of $300. You would pay over $1,600 if you tried to find this somewhere else. And we also give you 18 months on your Q card in order to make this purchase. So you pay for it over the next 18 months at just over $83. Oh, look it! There's the sand everywhere, family.
I love, first of all, you've got the most picturesque, beautiful family out there.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank
when
you.
You take these amazing photos and put them onto this MacBook, you're putting it onto a MacBook that has over 1 billion color options to it with this new screen. You're putting it onto a MacBook that has a liquid Retina display that just looks absolutely stunning. And the way that I put this little slideshow together was using facial recognition. I didn't need to do anything but hit a button. So let me show you what I'm talking about. This is where Apple makes life simple, where it makes it easy. It goes through your photos on your MacBook. It's going to identify different faces and group people together. So when it sees a picture of you or your children, come up over and over again, it recognizes a pattern of like, oh, that guy looks familiar. They're in this picture over and over and over again throughout this person's phone. Let's put together a little library of that person to make it easy for you to go back and see photos of all of your friends or all of your family. So if I take a look here and like Rachel Bosing's on there. So I can add Rachel's name to this and it will go through and it finds all the photos that I have of Rachel Bosing on my MacBook. Here's where it gets even cooler though. If I click on some of the pictures here like this and I swipe up, not only does it identify where Rachel is, I can actually see the exact point where Rachel took that picture on this earth.
Okay, that's cool. Where was she in the middle of water? That makes me happy.
Yeah, let's see. That looks like...
Oh, Lisbon.
She was in Lisbon. Yep, that's exactly right. It found the exact spot on the water where she was on that boat in that picture because it does those geotags. And here's where that becomes super cool and super fun. If you go into your photos and maybe there's a place, like I went to this restaurant that was amazing, and there's like the breakfast that I had, which was awesome.
Now you're making me hungry.
This was in Paris. I want to go back to it the next time that I go there. Well, I don't remember the name of it, but I can click on that map and I can zoom in and see exactly where it was. I was right next to that big basilica right there. I can zoom into that exact building and find the name of that restaurant and then go back the next time that I'm there. Makes you connected to more than just family and friends through email and text messages. It connects you literally to your community. It texts you to your to restaurants that you never knew existed that are right down the road from you. It allows for you to be able to be productive. It gives you entertainment. This is something that is reliable for such a long time that you don't have to have that, oh gosh, I got to take out the computer again. Like if you have that feeling, or if you're waking up this morning and your routine was you hit power on the computer, you turn on QVC, you go over, you sign in, you make a cup of coffee, and it's now 7:13 in the morning and you're still not logged in to your computer yet, because a lot of people have that experience. For me, I do this. I open up the lid, it powers right on, and now I'm ready to start my day just like that.
It really couldn't be any easier. My MacBook last night, I've been using it so much because I just have so much going on that I was on the couch. I should have gone to bed earlier anyway. Okay, but let's just, my early to bed is 8. I go to bed at 8:30 usually. And it was 7:45 and I'm like, I'm so tired, I gotta shut the computer, but I didn't want to because I had too much stuff to do. And I used it till the very last piece of the battery. It literally shut down on me. It was a sign from God that, Kirsten, you need to stop and go to sleep. So it shut down on me. I go plug it in and I go to bed and I wake up this morning and what do? I grab the computer because I had more stuff to do. I opened it up and it was like I had never, it didn't shut down, it didn't power off. It was just like open and there it all was. All my spreadsheets were still there. All my documents were still there. It's so smart and seamless. It really does make your life so much easier. We make it easy here at QVC because we give you everything that you're going to need to start your computing off right. You don't have to like then go and shop for something different or buy these accessories or get this case. It all comes packaged together. It's all on Easy Pay for you or on your Q card, which I do believe we have, you get something special with your Q card right now. So if you open up a Q card, you don't have one, we're gonna give you $50 instantly just for picking up your Q card. So that means you can take $50 more off of the price that you see on this or anything that you're buying today just by opening up a Q card right now. And then you get to pay for it on that Q card over the next 18 months. That's no interest if paid in full within the next 18 months. Minimum monthly payments are required, and then it's kind of same as cash. So a little extra incentive for you. We are getting to the end of the school year. I cannot believe it. May 2nd, a lot of people are graduating. A lot of people are starting new jobs. This is the perfect computer for all of those things. It's also for those of you who maybe are opposite direction. You're getting out of the workforce, you're retiring, you're giving back your company issued computer. This is the one that you need for planning the traveling, for taking care of your budget, for shopping, for watching TV. I mean, you do that on your computer these days.
Yeah, whether it's Apple TV Plus that you're going to log into, if it's going to be YouTube that you go on, if you're going to watch QVC Plus and our network that we have online, that you'll be able to check out all of that exclusive programming. There are so many different options and so many reasons to watch it here on this computer specifically. And the big one is the resolution. It's the clarity of the screen. This has that oh wow moment where when you open up the lid and you look at the screen, it truly takes your breath away. you can't believe that it's real because it looks like it's real life.
It does.
It's not a dingy screen by any way, shape, or form. It's not one that isn't vibrant, that isn't bright. This has so many different components inside of this technologically to make this really pop off. The screen itself is going to be a liquid retina